Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Season 3 of the Trainwreck Barbie Let's Play. Now, I know I said in the last episode, that we were going to visit Barbie's, businesses and, just play through a day of, working there, but the new horse ranch pack just came out, and so of course I had to build a pink horse ranch for Barbie. And actually, Barbie has an Aunt Marlene. Skipper's drunk. Oh well. So Barbie has an Aunt Marlene, who has twin children, Max and Maria. Yeah, Barbie would never say no to sex. She's a slut. We've established this throughout the last 2 seasons. So every time I get one of those pop-ups from Wicked Whims, of course I'm gonna click for them to have sex. It's just my default when it comes to doing a train wreck Barbie. Oh, there's Judith Ward. Shouldn't she be in like Del Sol Valley? Oh well. Let's try not to think about it. So, if you've grown up with Barbie like I have, sorry, I had to sneeze. So, if you've grown up with Barbie like I have, you're as big of a Barbie fanatic as I am, you'd know that Barbie has this whole extended family that is rarely ever, mentioned. I mean, we were introduced to her Aunt Millicent in Fashion Fairy Tale, but we were also introduced to her Aunt Marlene in what was that one with the puppies? Great Puppy Chase, I think. Yeah, well, we were introduced to her Aunt Marlene there, and she owns a horse ranch, actually. Well, she owns some stables, I think. And so, if you have seen season 1, you will remember Taffy. And we didn't have Taffy in season 2 because looking after all these Sims and then also a dog was a bit too much. She was just not happy and she kept running away. So we decided not to include her in season 2 because we just did not have the time to take care of her. So now Taffy is living with Aunt Marlene on the new horse ranch, and so is Barbie's horse Misty, which you might remember if you've seen Barbie Dream House Adventures, or I think she was in Life in the Dream House too. But originally the horse's name was Tawny, although that was more like early 2000s. Then they changed it to Misty. I don't remember why. Probably something similar to how Kelly became Chelsea. And just, marketing. Because if you don't remember, you might be too young to remember, but Chelsea's name was originally Kelly. But they changed it because there was already a doll named Kelly in the UK, and they wanted to give her the, allow her to have the same name in the United States as well as Europe and everywhere else that they were selling the doll. So they changed her name to Chelsea. Yeah, it all came up to marketing. So I have been talking for 6 minutes. Let's get into this Let's Play. I was going to have them visit Aunt Marlene. And explore the new horse ranch pack. So let's go with travel. Now, I have not pinkified, for lack of a better term, the entire world that comes with the horse ranch pack. At least not yet. But I will. I wanted to get this episode out as soon as possible because it's been a few days since I've recorded an episode, and I took a break from recording to do some more prep, so I added a few more lots to Newcrest that were all pink. And you'll get to see them in a future episode. So Chestnut Ridge is what it's called. And then here I actually have this on the gallery. It's called Barbie Horse Ranch. I'm not good at coming up with these kind of names. I mean, I am creative, but more of the artistic creative, not the coming up with names for things creative. It's a different kind of creativity, apparently. Okay. First, let's get Barbie out of her swimsuit. And then we can give Skipper a shower. Okay, so let's... Probably not the best outfit for riding horses, but this is The Sims. It doesn't have to be practical. So there's Taffy. I actually turned off animal aging so that when the humans don't age up, but the animals do, it won't be confusing. Because now the animals won't age up either. So we've got some pink, horse jumps and barrel turns. We've got a paddock over here just for grazing, where we have a pink unicorn. And I named her after the horse from the ponytail, and apparently I forgot to make her a girl. I always do this. I did it when I made Taffy and Blissa for season 1 too, because they were both technically boys, even though they were supposed to be girls. I just forgot that little detail. And you can't edit the genders of pre-existing Sims, so I guess they're trans pets, which I don't have a problem with. It's just that it wasn't quite my plan. So we've got Majesty, the pinky unicorn, and we've got Misty around here somewhere. She's probably in the barn or in the stables. Okay, so let's just knock on the door. And I can show you the rest of the place, because I do plan on showing you guys that nectar making thing as well. There is a wine cellar in the basement, although it's more of a nectar cellar, but we're going to be calling it wine because Trainwreck Barbie doesn't have to be censored like this. Oh, and there's Barbie's cousin Max. Okay, so we've in this like front foyer here, we've got a computer and like a bookshelf. Then over here we've got the living room. We've got Taffy's bed, a couch, a TV, and some more bookshelves. And then over here we've got a dining room and a kitchen. The kitchen, if I put the walls up, you can actually see it better. We've got cabinets and stuff. And then we've also got, behind the stairs, there's a bathroom. And there's a playroom for the kids. Over here. So there's like a dollhouse and some toys, activity table. There's Taffy's food bowl. There's that bathroom I was telling you about. Then down here is the wine cellar. And actually down here you can see these 2 bottles. Those are what we've made so far, which isn't much. So we got to get on that. As well as up here we've got Marlene's bedroom and her closet. Really took after Barbie for this one. Oh, and there's Marie. And she has her own bathroom. And then we've got another bathroom here. We've got a guest room right here. This would be like where Skipper would sleep if they do stayovers. And then this is where Barbie and Ken would sleep. Then there's another bathroom, a seating area, and over here is the kids' room. This is Max and Marie's beds. And then over here is where Stacy and Chelsea would be sleeping when they do stayovers. And then over here we've got the stables. We've got the horse stalls. This one is Misty's and that one is Majesty's. Oh, there's Misty, and she's got her riding gear on for some reason. Oh, looks like her fun is poor. Let's do a friendly introduction. Yeah, they both have fun, like low fun. I think the way we get that up is by like riding them, because I do want to see what it looks like to have them do that stuff. So of course her riding tack is pink. Majesty's riding tack is pink as well. I think if we get our like friendship up, maybe she'll let us ride her. Okay, that was weird, Barbie. So this is actually what Misty looks like in the Dreamhouse Adventures show. She's like this tan quarter. Oh, why did our... How about we talk to... Now, I'm going to keep calling her a her because I intended her to be a her. But maybe you could try telling a joke. Okay, she liked it. You see, I'm thinking it might be a problem with the like not having a good enough relationship with the horse, because when I was, trying things out and I was having Marlene mount Misty, it didn't seem to work. Oh, there's Marlene. You see, this is what will happen. So I'll tell her to get on, and they'll say she's acquired the horse riding skill. Then she'll like get on the horse. The fact she was able to do it at all in high heels is, you see, and then that happens, and that. So I think it's something to do with the relationship. Although it looks like her hunger is low. We can talk to. If only MC Command Center worked on horses. We can ask her to come eat because her hunger is low. Yeah, this stuff here is prairie grass, so you can actually make nectar from it, but also you can feed it to the horses. I also have 2 other stalls in this stable in case we get more horses, or whoever wants to download this off the gallery, has more than just 2 horses. Huh. Oh, so I have to use that. I can't. So I would have to switch my control to Marlene in order to call that horse feed. Okay, so let's try to just tell a joke. Let's try to get our friendship up enough, and that might take a while, and we're already 12 minutes in, so I'm gonna do that off camera. Okay, so we're gonna let Misty let's buy some apples. I think that should be enough. But let's also get some grapes. And maybe some strawberries. Okay, and then so that way we can make some nectar and also maybe give an apple to Misty. Oh, and so her hunger is no longer low, but her energy is. So okay, so let's let Misty get some sleep. I mean, it is getting late, so, but let's start crafting some nectar, some grape nectar. So this is basically like wine. So grapes would be, you know, probably the best bet. Okay, so there she is putting and taking her shoes off. Those are the wrong pants to be wearing while doing this. Okay. Maybe we'll put a wine cellar in the dream house as well. We can put Ken to work making all the nectar that Barbie can drink. He's gonna be overworked if we do that because she can drink a lot. We've all seen it at this point. Okay. So while she's doing that, yeah, go on. Just keep on stomping on those grapes. Sure, there's a more sanitary way to do this, but Barbie has acquired her first grape nectar. Maybe we'll have Ken do some cleaning up. Because there's quite a few piles of horse poop just around the place. Where'd Misty go, though? Because she's not... She doesn't appear to be in her stable. Oh, there she is. Okay, she wasn't in her stable a second ago. But I think we should change her out of her. Maybe hand feed her an apple. And possibly change her out of her riding tag. As a kid, I took riding lessons, and let's just change her out of her riding tag. Huh. I guess she spooked her. We could discuss the origins of the universe. I mean... You see, this is what's kind of weird to me. Here. Horses don't typically lay down. Not even when they're tired. They sleep standing up. Their legs kind of lock in place so they don't... you know, fall over while they're asleep. Okay. Well, this is an interesting angle. But I don't hate it. Ken, what are you doing out here? In a swimsuit. There isn't even a pool here. Why don't we discuss the possibility of time travel? And keep Ken busy. Why don't you clean up some of the manure around here? Yeah, I know, Marlene, it's messy. We're having Ken come and take care of it. Because Barbie's too high class for that. Oh, great. So, let's just keep building up our relationship with Misty and see if that works. Yeah, we can maybe try scratching her neck. let's do this stuff off camera. Okay, so I was just wondering, what pack do you think I should consider next? Because I'm thinking either Seasons or Cottage Living might be a fun one to explore, but I don't know. So or if there's another pack that you think is really good that I should get, let me know in the comments, because I am interested to know what you guys think. Also, are there any like kits that you guys think are worth getting? Because I would love to know you guys' thoughts on that. Okay. Skipper, go to school. Man, they're sick. Well, it looks like Ken is sick. And yeah, I've been a bit too focused on building up Misty and Barbie's relationship since I can't use cheats, to actually take care of the others. Maybe Barbie should have come here alone. I do want to end this episode with being able to ride Misty, but I don't know how long that's gonna take, so we might have to spend a lot of time off camera doing stuff with Misty. Misty seems to like it when we tell her jokes. Yep, she seemed to like that. Maybe we should switch over to Marlene and have Marlene hire like someone to come clean up all this poop. Hey Taffy. Well, didn't need to see that. Should I add Blissa to this household too? Or should I create Barbie's parents, Margaret and George Roberts, and have Blissa live with them? That's an option as well. Okay, so Barbie just became friends with Misty, although her energy is pretty low. So let's finally try mounting her again. And what is going on with Majesty? She keeps getting up on her hind legs. Okay, now Misty is okay, what did let's try this again. No, maybe it's not. It's like a bug. Maybe we need to be good friends? Huh. Or perhaps it's because her energy is low. Well, we'll try a few other things. Like we'll keep building up our relationship with her, and yeah, her energy is pretty poor. So, why don't you tell her one more joke, and then no, I wouldn't say she just dislikes video games. She just dislikes whatever one she's currently playing. Alright, so let's go back to the nectar. So let's try now. The nectar in here hasn't been, aging for very long, but I do want to see what it looks like, to drink it. Cause oh, she already has a bottle. Yeah, but it's not yet aged. So let's put store all nectar bottles. And so let's try and age it, and we'll keep on checking on it, and we'll see. But it might have to be in the next episode. Okay. So let's take care of these needs. Yeah. Well, we could use cheats, but I think it's time we end this episode anyway. So I will see you guys in the next episode, and by then I'm gonna work on Barbie and Misty's relationship more off camera, and we'll see if the relationship is the problem or if it's like a bug or something else. But I find it hard to believe that they released a pack with a bug that prevents you from riding your horses, which is pretty much one of the main features of the pack. So we'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.